Alrighty, we have some massive news. So the traditional cross-border payment system is slowing crypto business down, making it difficult to provide customers with flexible fiat payout options. Ripple payments can streamline digital asset off-ramps by providing 24/7, 365 days a year access to cross-border payments, not like the bank systems that we use at the moment. So it's extremely good. There's no waiting over the weekend or waiting for this rubbish. It's instant, 3 to 5 seconds. So it reduces the number of counterparties in the payment flow. It's direct. Settle global transactions in seconds. Make sure you stick around to the very end because we're going to be releasing some very, very important news in which is going to have a big impact on XRP and Ripple. A positive one. So it's going to be a long talk, but everything I'm talking about is very important to understand why XRP and Ripple are so important to understand. So we're going to go into this document. So the new technologies often encounter friction when they run up against legacy infrastructure, especially with regards to global payment methods. We have a big problem with that at the moment. And XRP Ripple, they have the solution. It takes seconds to do these transfers. Where with the banks, they're not open on the weekend. You wait until Monday, and sometimes the afternoon of Monday, so it's terrible. This is more evident now than ever as a traditional financial system are not fit for purpose when it comes to meeting the needs of crypto and blockchain powered companies. So exchanges, OTC desks, and other crypto companies often face challenges around liquidity, lengthy settlement times, and limited off-ramp options due to outdated cross-border payments systems. Each of these increasingly weigh on the efficiency and affordability of the global transaction, vital to their success. So it's very important. XRP is very, very important to this globe. South Korea and Japan have realized that, and that's why they are backing it. And the importance of them, I'm going to talk about later, why they are so important. So in a recent report, Ripple explores how these crypto business can deploy real-time cross-border payments. So it taps into the global payout network to bridge the gap between the legacy payment system and digital asset infrastructure to unleash growth. So addressing cross-border payment challenges. So there's massive challenges at the moment. Bitcoin are struggling, yet they're at an all-time pretty close high. They're extremely expensive. But I go back to say, look, I honestly think that XRP is like a coiled up spring, and it's going to bong. It's gonna release when the publicity gets out and a true understanding of why XRP is so important. It is going to absolutely skyrocket, and I do think $1,000, 100%. I'll talk about that later. In the rapidly evolving world of crypto, time is in the essence, right? And customers expect real-time payments. Otherwise, they don't get the job. They don't get the job done. The clients are unhappy. The investor is unhappy. So it is instantaneous. To meet their demand, crypto business needs fast, flexible global payouts and instant settlements so that they can ensure adequate liquidity to support business operations and customers' needs. So this is really, really important. We know about this. Customers lining up, calls and all the rest. Digital, it's not too good at the moment. The AI systems, lacking. So they get really good customer performance. They always respond. Unfortunately, traditional financial systems struggle to match these speeds, flexibility, and transparency offered by blockchain technology. This discrepancy results in poor customer experience and operational burdens. Moreover, the limited availability of payouts in a customer's preferred local currency complicates cross-border transactions and adding to frustrations with delays and expenses posed by the correspondent banking network. So it messes up businesses. It's not good what the fiat does, the banking system. So XRP is extremely good platform, and I do think it's going to take over Swift. So establishing a global network of payout partners requires substantial resources and many traditional financial institutions. They cannot off-ramp widely used digital assets like stablecoins to fiat currencies. So those that do often impose higher foreign exchange rates, transaction fees, and fiat payout fees, making it costly for crypto business to offer flexible fiat payouts to their customers. So look, the global payments at the speed of crypto. So it is exceptionally fast. Ripple Payments leverages the power of digital asset XRP and the XRP ledger, an enterprise-ready, secure, scalable, and prevent blockchain to enable the speed, access, and cost savings that crypto businesses need. Transactions, it's right here in seconds. It's unheard of. This technology is crazy, right? A lot of people don't quite understand it. It's definitely, yeah, Ripple and XRP are extremely undervalued. People get concerned with the SEC coming in any lawsuit or in any company. It is scary, but they're doing it intentionally in my eyes. They're trying to suppress this hidden gem. They're scared of them. I really do think that. So additionally, by connecting to Ripple's global payments network through a single API or UI, businesses can streamline operations while providing stablecoin and other digital asset off-ramps to a variety of currency payouts. This payment method not only enhances the customer experience, but also builds long-term loyalty. So good business partners, strengthens the company's reputation. Everything is about reputation. The power of Ripple Payments. Ripple Payment is a comprehensive payment solution drawn on deep expertise in both traditional finance and crypto to provide faster, more affordable, and expansive international payments. By leveraging superior payment options, crypto business can grow their reach, improve market responsiveness, and reduce exposure to FX and crypto volatility. I almost got it, but yeah, it's extremely good. A lot of people don't do research. I'm very surprised about that. Everything's in the writing. So Ripple is partnering with Futureverse to integrate XRPL into the metaverse and is planning to introduce programmability feature like an EVM. So this is extremely big news. Ripple is investing heavily in Japan and South Korea because they're the tech advanced countries. They are the smart ones out there, and they are backing Ripple and XRP. The banking systems in Japan are going to be 100% XRP Ripple. So it's a big move, and it's quite substantial, really. Getting distracted by the ads everywhere. So Ripple's UBRI program has added Yonsei University as a partner. For those that don't know Yonsei, you got to look it up. You got to understand how big that university is. It is massive. It's got over 30,000 students, so it's big publicity. And you got a lot of smart minds there. Why do they think XRP? And I'm going to explain it more. Yeah, so look, if you're interested in investing in Ripple, there's no better time because everything's at a trough. XRP are kind of sidelined at the moment. They're building up their foundation. They're building up their international connections. They're doing everything right. So this is definitely going to be a time of the thousand bagger in my eyes. This is a good platform. This is a platform I trade on. It's BitUnex. And it's got a really good offer at the moment, 5,500 USD worth of newbie benefits awaits you. So obviously it's got a massive global user, 1.3 million, and 200 million in trades every 24 hours. It's extremely good. So the link's below the video if anyone's interested, have a look. So this is the really interesting bit, right? So the banks which are backing Ripple and XRP, you got USA, Santander, Canadian Imperial Banks of Commerce Canada, Kotak Mahindra, India, Itaú in Brazil. So you got India again, Singapore, Brazil, Canada, China, UAE, UK, Australia, Sweden, Japan, Thailand again. So it is insane. It is really, really crazy. We got to look at the graph. The graph doesn't really matter too much. A lot of people look too deeply into it. But the thing is, you got to look over the past the time. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It's based on the foundations they're building. So the graph is irrelevant in my eyes. A lot of people talk about it for 20, 30 minutes in their videos, and all I can say is whether it goes up or goes down, you only lose if you sell at a loss. But if you don't sell, and if you're in the red, it doesn't matter. You haven't lost. You got to understand why XRP is good and why you just leave it alone until it gets the right exposure and the court cases settle. And I do think Ripple will win with the appeal. The SEC don't know what they're doing. They're buying time. They picked the wrong crypto company to go against. They really have, and it's evident that they're just really unprepared. So Ripple, look, 50 countries. It's insane. That's a big fraction of the world. Obviously, 25%, right? It's got a massive exposure, massive. So the most interesting thing, right? So what do we talk about? We said India, 17.78%. So the exposure, China's involved, United States is involved, Brazil, and we're just talking about the top 7 out of the banks that we just read about, right? And they're 4 out of the 7, which is 2.6, 17, 34, 38. So it's almost 41% of the world population, just talking about the top 7, which we didn't talk about all 50. But there's massive exposure here. A lot of countries are interested, and it's only going to branch off more. Then we're going to look at the GDP. Like, who are these countries? So Japan, 33.14. And we got, where is it? There we are. Korea, 34.16. Australia, 66.59. So these are massively wealthy countries. You got UAE somewhere over here. I forget. Saudi Arabia, yeah. Right here. So 53.92, they're extremely, extremely wealthy. And when they start trading oil and all their commodities, it is going to skyrocket. USA is getting involved. They're getting interested. Canada's getting interested. And also people like Elon and Russia, they're exposing themselves to the latest technology with these transfers. Really is a no-brainer. You got a massive backing with countries. So yeah, it's a good time to jump in. It really is. So look, this is a really big thing. Top organizations. This is on Reddit. It's from consciously done. So he's all live, right? So top organizations lobbying this election. So the biggest reason I'm excited about XRP. Look at the top organizations lobbying to both parties for this election. Coinbase is number 1, lobbying both parties out of all companies and industries, right? And number 3 is Ripple Labs lobbying both parties. That seriously signals significant crypto policy changes over the next 4 years, especially in favor of Ripple and XRP. Now, look, my price prediction, yes, it is 1,000. And no, I don't think it's going to happen in 72 hours like all these dudes, they're saying, but they got no backing. It's Ripple and XRP, they're building their foundation. You got to really understand that. They're building their network. And it is publicly known. Japan, South Korea, the university, the banks, all around the world. And when it gets exposed and to the right people, it's going to be massive. So we click on this, right? We'll have a read of it. So number 1, Empower Parents PAC. So Ripple and XRP are heavily invested in this, and Uline included. They're also heavily invested in that as well. So they're the top 3, and 2 of the 3 are Ripple So it's really, really crazy. It's really, really no-brainer. The more you look into XRP, well, I get extremely excited because I see the true value and the true potential. I mean, XRP Ripple was designed to go to 10,000. It has a capability. A lot of people don't understand it. They say, "Oh yeah, but the market cap doesn't matter." The reason why gold's price is what it is because demand and supply. It's backed by US dollar as well, I suppose. But if gold was worth $1, it's what it's worth. It's worthless, really. I understand, right? It's got its jewelry, it's got electronics, heavily used in electronics, but other than that, what is it? But that's all from me for now. Hope you guys have a good think about XRP. If you got any questions, please leave a comment or private message me on X. I am extremely interested in XRP and excited, bullish, because it has a massive potential. So like XRP utility overweighs BTC, Bitcoin, by a long shot. Like the market cap doesn't matter when calculating the potential price project. It's going to replace the SWIFT. XRP Ripple will replace the SWIFT. It's not a stock, it's a technology. A lot of people don't quite seem to understand that. I'm not too sure why. Like I said, it's a spring. It's a coiled up spring. XRP is going to explode. Mark my words. So thanks very much for listening. And if you enjoy the broadcast, the video, feel free to subscribe. And for everyone who has subscribed and liked the video, I do appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a good Friday.